So let me try to be as clear and concise as I can be regarding the first assignment that I'm going to have you guys do. First of all, I don't know when our next in-person meeting will be. It's to be decided depending on the school and the president when we will meet again. All intern hours are shut down until that is open to us again. Either that be next week or the week after, I'm not sure. So let's bank on completing this assignment by Sunday, and then we'll move forward and discuss when we can all see each other again. But for this assignment specifically, I'm going to have you guys find an article. Just one. It doesn't have to be 2 or 3. If you're going to reference something, honestly, you can always look. If you find something really interesting, you can always reference based on the actual article that you found. Or you can look into the actual reference list that they have and say, for example, if you were reading a paragraph and you're like, okay, well, there's a study that's referenced here and I'd like to know more about what they had to say. So I'm going to go down and find that number and I'm going to look up that article and say, oh, this gave me a better understanding of what they were discussing in the introduction and the results section. Then you can do it that way. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I would prefer you guys finding a research article within the last 5 years. So 2015 at the earliest. If you find something 2018, 2019, that would be great. 2020, it's been a few months, so they have some publications out for 2020 already. Those would be awesome. I don't care what type of article you find. Level of evidence does not matter to me. I'm not grading you guys on your scholarly research skills. I'm grading you on effort and completion. So if you find a meta-analysis, a systematic review, a case study, a case series, a randomized control trial, an a priori study, whatever you find, I'd love it. I'd love to see it. Honestly, I want to see what you guys can come up with and what questions you've had, and you can have been itching in the back of your brain going, oh, I want to know more about this, but I don't know the right way to ask Megan or Ashley or Delana. So this is an opportunity for you guys to look into that. So for example, I pulled up an article about foam rolling and its effect on range of motion. So if you've always seen us tell athletes to foam roll, or you are a student athlete and you've always been told to foam roll, and you want to know why we keep making you foam roll, that would be a great topic for you to look into and see what the heck are we making you guys do and why we're making you do it. So you can read this article, and again, it's so easy just to read the abstract. Please actually read the article. I will be able to tell that you've just read the abstract. Read the article. Again, it's not, I'm not making you guys decipher the methodology or the results and give me statistical analysis. I don't care, and honestly, I don't like statistical analysis. So if you leave that out entirely or keep it as like bare minimum as possible to your understanding and mine, we'll be good. So moving on. Protocols. Whatever the article has to offer you for information, just develop an opinion about it. Maybe you don't even have an opinion, but you have more questions. That's okay too, because then that shows me that you're still wanting to know more about it. And that way, when we do meet or we all get together and discuss our articles and our assignment, we can say, hey, I learned that using the tool, the scraping tool, like the instrument assisted soft tissue mobilization tool, actually does this. And I think it would be cool if we try to do this treatment with this exercise, or if we try to do this treatment with this other modality, because I want to know what the combined effect would be. Well, now you're thinking like a clinical researcher, and you're going to be implementing that into your clinical thought process and practice. How cool is that, right? Again, I'm nerding out on this stuff because this is what I do for fun. I like research. So again, not grading you on your scholarly ability to do research, just your effort and your completion, okay? Have fun with it. If you can't come up with an opinion, come up with a question. Or come up with now that I've read this, I wouldn't use this in my clinical practice. Tell me why. Tell me why you wouldn't use this in your clinical practice. Because again, that's reasoning and that's a critical thought process. So either way, you're doing a great job. Okay, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll hopefully see you guys soon, okay?